I'm Taylor Laporte and this is my reflection. I'm just going to focus on some of the things that have really resonated with me. I believe that as adolescents shouldn't be infantilized and we should be giving them some measure of autonomy, which is in line with Epstein's theories. I also believe that students should be able to learn just as much from their peers as from me as their teacher, so this is in line with Vygotsky's theories of the zone of proximal development. I understand that adolescents do not have full control over their emotions as the socio-emotional centre of their brain is underdeveloped, so I hope to give students strategies to understand and regulate their emotions better, which will give them an edge in social interactions. This idea comes from our unit of work in social and emotional learning and the work of Steinberg on hot and cold cognition. I have learned to recognise risk factors and protective factors associated with adolescent development, and as such, I feel confident that in my future career I'll be able to identify at-risk students in my classroom. The GRIP, Gather, Respond, Involve and Promote method also gives me a tool to help respond to any at-risk students that I find so that early intervention can be sought. This unit has also given me some ideas that I can use to help promote resilience in my classroom. After learning about the human attention span and that the brain can only process 5 to 9 pieces of information at once, as well as the concepts related to cognitive load, I'll be sure to be aware of how I present my content, how much content I give, and I'll do my best to break my lessons down into manageable pieces to ensure maximum retention in my students. In my KLAs of science and Japanese language, the content load is large, and both scientific theory and Japanese grammar can be extremely complex and abstract. So it will be important in my future career to reduce cognitive load and keep my students engaged using a variety of resources. To keep students within Vygotsky's proximal zone of development, I can arrange a large amount of group work, which is required in science for practicals, and will allow students to test and tutor one another in Japanese language.